See that.
I tend to forget things as I keep going, so I wanted to get a couple thank yous out real quick. The first thank you I want to get out is last week I did not get a chance during the elementary concert to thank the elementary teachers. Elementary teachers, since we have our fifth graders here, I want to go ahead and do it now. Thank you so much for your help. I would not be able to organize and choreograph all this stuff without them. Thank you to the elementary teachers. Our last song for the fifth grade today will be
thank him enough for all that he put in. You guys do not see half the things he does, and the kids just love him for it. So I will miss him as the band teacher, but we still keep him as a music teacher. But please, give him a round of applause for that. With that being said, about a month ago, we were able to conduct an interview and we were able to secure a new band director, and he is here tonight for us. So Mr. Marcus Hughes is coming to us through the University of South Dakota Coyotes. Had a concert in Sioux Falls at 6 o'clock tonight. Jumped in his car when they got done singing, or playing, excuse me, and he made it here, so we thank him, and we can't wait to see what he can do for our band program. So thank you, Mr. Hughes.
Middle school band has worked really hard this year. We started with marching band at the beginning of the year, and we were Gonna Fly Now from Rocky. Thanks, Miles. We were playing Gonna Fly Now from Rocky, which wasn't a typical marching song, but they had started learning it, and I kind of thought it was fun. I love Rocky, so I thought that would be fun too. Well, this year we didn't maybe get the accolades that we had always hoped for. Introducing sixth graders to marching was a big thing, and for a person who never marched in his life, was a really big thing. So we did the best we could. The kids did amazing, and the kids come home with one award for our win. Kind of truncated the season for them a little bit this year. Usually we do 2 meets, the first one, and then we have a week to kind of learn what we were doing, what we could fix. But this year, just to kind of work with my schedule, we did 2 meets back to back, Thursday and Friday. So we didn't have a lot of time to practice things. Like I know they probably wanted. But I'm very proud of them. They worked through with a less than average teacher for marching band, and they did moving into this season, our festival season, getting ready for winter music. I kind of like to have the kids pick out some music. And I remember one last year that they did that they really liked. So we have the sequel to it, which we will do last today. But our first song is called Six Note Rainbow. They like to go a little faster than I do. We're going to slow it down. It's thank you I want to give out for today. I don't know how much you guys realize our administration does at this school. Mr. T and Mr. Edward are here. One of them at least is here every night if there's an event. Many times both of them are here. They both wear a lot of different hats, AD, middle school and high school principal, and I really appreciate all they've done for me. The things that we're taking on here wouldn't be possible without them. And I'm not just talking about the music program, I'm talking about our school overall. So thank you to you guys as well. We have ready for you Christmas Angels Arranged by Paul Clark. And it sounded like anything but a Christmas song. I got to narrate on it, which was really, really fun for me. But when I was looking through music to find something new for them this year, I came across the sequel to Santa the Barbarian. And while it doesn't have as much narration, which is sad for me, it's a very different type of piece. So, we are going to perform as our last part of the middle school concert, Met the Halls by Al. I thought I had it. Randall. I figured out really quickly that most of them know more about their instruments than I do. So I kind of just let them lead me. Throughout most of the year, they'd come ask me questions. I'll be like, I don't know. And then they figure it out themselves. With marching band, they were all ready. There wasn't a whole lot for me to do other than fix a couple steps, do a couple 1, 2, 3, 4s, and maybe. I'd really like to, first of all, acknowledge the upperclassmen in this group who've been marching for many, many years. They kind of took the lead with their rows and ran with it. Gave them a lot of opportunity to be leaders, and great leaders they were. Another one who I'm going to mention, but she doesn't have to stand up, is Emery Anderson. She led our band to a number of first places this year, and without her, I couldn't have done that job. I really leaned on her to get us in the spots we needed to be on, so thank you, Emery. Appreciate you. Really proud of what these kids did this fall in marching, and after the marching goes, sometimes we lose a little bit of momentum. I think most of them prefer the marching over the concert playing, but we put together a few songs here for you today. Probably not as many or as long as would have been in previous years, but to be honest, I think I'm holding them back. So we're really excited to get Mr. Hughes here and to get these kids playing at the level that they should be playing at again. So our first song that we have here is called A Magnificent Christmas. we have something a little special here at this school. Kids that are willing, able to do a lot of different things. And I think that's going to go far in their lives. I'm going to be very happy